the person that is only counting your failures is you. No one else is sitting there and counting the amount of times you have failed in life. People have a life of their own, you know? So and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Manuela Manzambi and I'm a 5th year medical student studying at the University of Pretoria. So before I start the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel, followed me on Instagram, and has sent me messages, you know, just showing me so much love and just asking questions that can help them, you know. So I really want to thank you guys. I'm so overwhelmed by the love that I have received and I can't really thank you enough. Awesome. So on to the video. 3 ways how I overcame failure. If you've listened to my story on my past YouTube videos, you'd understand that I basically failed my way into medicine. Medicine was not a perfect journey for me, and I encountered a lot of failure along this journey. And I got inspired to make this video because I've also received a lot of messages on Instagram of people that have failed, you know, in medicine, or failed in matric, or failed, you know, getting the way into medicine, or experienced a lot of rejection and failure, you know. So one advice that I will give is, number 1, you will rise again. You know, sometimes you think that failure is final. Sometimes you think that I will never attain my goal, I'll never attain my dream, and because right now the circumstance doesn't seem so good, you understand? And you will definitely rise again. You know, if I had to look at the past failures that I've encountered in life, I don't think that if I had the mentality of not being able to overcome that failure, I don't think I'd be here today. And of course I haven't reached my goal or my dreams yet, but I'm definitely on my way to achieving them. So you have to understand that you will rise again. This is only a present moment. And I know a lot of people, when they have failed, especially people that have failed first year in university, or however years in university that you have failed, or you have failed at a job opportunity, or you have failed anywhere in life, a lot of the times we think of, what will people say? You understand? You must understand that the person that is only counting your failures is you. No one else is sitting there and counting the amount of times you have failed in life. People have a life of their own, you know. So don't be more concerned about what people will say, but be more concerned about yourself and your life. This is, in fact, your life. So channel your life to be thinking about yourself and thinking about, you know, your goals, your dreams, your future. You understand? Don't have the mentality of what will people say because I failed at this or I failed at that. Failure happens. Life happens to everyone, and it's a part of life. It's a journey of life. Even if you look at the greatest people that have made it in life, all of them have had a moment of failure in their lives. So yeah, you will rise again. Number 2 is believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities, and believe that God has got you. You know, one thing that I do that really helps me is that I have journals. So I have journals of my future and what I would like my future to look like. And yeah, I'm a writer by nature, so I love writing, you know. And that's one thing that I would encourage you to do, is have a journal where you tell yourself, how will my life look like? How does my goals look like? How does my dreams look like? How does my career look like in the future? What house will I live in? Where will I live in? You know, if you want to get married, who will I marry? You understand? How will your children be? What kind of school will your children have? Write a future for yourself and channel yourself into that future, you know. That really helps me, and that also creates the belief in myself, the belief in my capabilities, and believe that God is a good God and God has got me, you know. God wouldn't lead me all the way here to just leave me, you know. He's got me and he's got my future in mind in everything that I do. So yeah, that's another advice. And then number 3 is Learn from your failure and learn from your mistakes. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing repeatedly and expecting a different result. So if you have failed, ask yourself, why did you fail? What did you do wrong in this failure? And how can you make things better? You understand? So there's no point of failing the same thing over and over again. Fail and learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. If it was peer pressure, if you hanged up with the wrong crowd and that led to your failure, change that in your life. If you failed a year in university because of the way you studied, learn that and change that, you know. If you failed because, you know, you were just overwhelmed with life, learn from that. You understand? Certain things happen to people that are very traumatic. Sometimes people don't fail because of their own reasons. Sometimes traumatic life events happened. A parent passed away, and a harassment happened to you, you know, you went into depression, and it's a part of life, and you have to learn from that. You have to be able to pick yourself up, dust yourself, and continue going. Please do not give up. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. Believe in yourself. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your failures, you know. Especially the last point, learning from your mistakes and failures, especially traumatic events. You understand? You don't have to do life by yourself. You don't have to do life on your own. If you need psychological help, that is not, it's not something to be ashamed of. You understand? People suffer depression. People go through life, you know. So be able to get the help that you need so that your life can go on and so that your life can progress. Yeah. And this was a really short video. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you guys. Bye.